Hi. Wait, why is this not connecting? Hold on. I did all this work to get everything set up, and now it's not. Are we going? There we go. Hi. How's everyone doing? Clearly, I am like really good at being a streamer still, as we have known for quite some time. Anyways, hi everyone. Congrats on getting second cog. Congrats on getting third Deddy. Nobody's gotten first yet. Hi Stitch. Hi Trevor. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, all the contributions have done very well. I have been resplendent in luxurious Reese's Pieces as a result of all of the donations. And also, you know, functional PC parts. But that's neither here nor there. Right, hi, Kyoko. How are you? Also, let's make sure everything is working. Let's get the game open. So, oh my god, Kyoko, what? What's up? Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations. Very, very happy for you, Kyoko. Good job. I knew you could do it. Also, for people who weren't here last time, hell yeah. That's so good. I'm so glad. But yeah, what happened last time was that we played for about 3 hours, and then the PC killed itself, which began the whole computer extravaganza of having to try and replace an entire PC. I don't really remember what we did last time, but I feel like I can probably put the pieces together. General best bet is that whenever Bebe was an option to hang out with, we probably hung out with him. I believe he's being sent back to France. Wait, I wonder if this is available for Beat Saber. What song is this? Okay, we are going to fast forward just a little bit. Are you alright? Just because I do want us to catch up to it. That's terrible. So went to the hospital to give her a visit. Oh wow, we really did make a lot of progress that we have to now redo, huh? Because she's still not technically even part of the team yet. I'm so jealous of people who get to play video games without having to read. Oh, to be a Pokemon fan. Okay, I do want to check that and see if they maybe do. We won't bother with that. We'll check the Beat Saber stuff later if I remember, because I actually haven't played it for a couple days because yesterday I was so busy just cleaning shit that I think I played it a little bit in the morning, but that was it.
Hey.
You can't read. Oh, I should have paid attention to what I was saying. Oh well. None of you can read, so I don't have to read. Yes, we've already been through this. Close your eyes. Hi, Phoenix. We're tough again. Like hopes and intimacy want to become. And then assuming Bebe does not want to. Oh, Bebe does want to hang out. Want to so vivre dans I am waiting for you in the home room. Do we think that Bebe would like Yvette from Clue, or would he find her offensive? Because I think that one could go either way. You know, departing for home, or you come to home economics room. Go to the fashion club.
I think I am.
Poor Jared,
Hello.
in parentheses,
Where do I
19.
begin?
Just stay in Japan. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Hey, listen.
Bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And we're just gonna be more careful now with saving. We're gonna work because I think this is pretty much what we did each time. Also, guys, again, for anyone who was not here before, I never skip through dialogue like this. It is literally just because we have already done it 2 weeks ago. Okay. Don't we have to hang out with her? No, we didn't hang out with you. We hung out with you. Yes. Oh yeah, he's right there. Duh. I think I even did that last time too. He's acting strangely. Might go closer with him. Let's hang out with his track team instead of him. Yeah, this is where we did the practice, and then like he showed up at the end. Did you ditch? That really sucks. Stupid mom taking care of you, hoping you don't suffer from an injury.
So,
I really do love that blue color over top. I know I did mention that last time too, but it's such a nice color. God, we have to learn how to do the super attacks again. Only if you want to. Bum, 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 bum. Is that all you think about? Sound, did I give her a choice? I don't like this. Okay, well you don't like a lot of things, so if you wanna go ahead, whatever, I'm chilling in my bed, in my best, I'm really looking forward to this one. Hey, inspires whatever tires. We gonna chill today. Let's do karaoke. Oh my god, they're smooching in the stairs. Also, these prices feel pretty reasonable. I mean, like, I don't exactly know the exchange rate between Canadian dollars and yen, but like, I think it's usually like 100 yen is close to $1. Like, $8 for a night of karaoke isn't something like, I mean, I guess it's also, this game adjusts for inflation between the original and the remake.
Hey, did you hear?
And now they're friends again. Well, not again. They weren't really friends before, but now they're friends. Da, 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 da. And then I think... Yes, we hung out with Otagiri. Part of me kind of wants to go back and like look at the VoD from the previous stream and see how much I'm actually doing the same as last time, because I think we're basically doing the same things, maybe not in the exact same order. Like, we're hanging out with the same people.
The incident from the other day with the cigarette.
Yes, the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It seems too harsh. He's so ridiculous. I can't stand him. Although I think he's my most advanced social link, so I don't know if I can really claim that I actually can't stand him.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? I figured into one of the rooms on the third floor, blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
What's everyone else do today? Chill dance. Well, let's go study, I guess. Chilling on my bed, in my arms, in my own bed. I know the words to songs. Let's study. That's not that far off. So if like 800 yen, it's like, yeah, that'd be a pretty good deal to hang out honestly, things cost so much, I probably would spend more time doing that instead of streaming. The terrible local economy is a big part of why I'm a streamer, because I have nothing else to do anyways. Uh-oh, it's time for midnight. But different, because it's green. Oh god, it's time for creepy child. Oh, okay. What's her name? Wow, death. I love my non-ominous portents of children who show up in the middle of the night and or death. That's fun. That's reassuring. Oh, yeah, wait, she hadn't rejoined battle properly. We have to hang out with Yuko, I think, because... Right, because this is also where it's like the... Oh, wow, your boyfriends.
Hey,
That's not a good explanation of what happened, but I feel like if you played it... I think... You know what? I got the point across. It's fine. Yeah, the gum on her locker. Does this happen often? Then we run into the people who did it. They think that we're dating. Then we reveal, like... Yeah. I mean, I don't mind, I guess. I hate how the dialogue options like that in any of these games are like... It's like, oh, they thought we were dating. And it's like, I just want to say, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, we're not, it's fine. As opposed to like, I wouldn't mind if we were dating. Or like, ew, gross. You're disgusting. Like, I really do need there to be an option for the
Sorry for calling you.
casually homosexual character or role players who just want to feel like it's like, you know, it doesn't even need to be explicitly gay. Just something that like is how I as a gay person might respond to the situation where it's like someone is maybe kind of flirting. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're doing 3G. 33rd. I'm looking forward. Uh-oh, more green midnight. Oh, right. I forgot we had like a little animation for it. These looks really are just not. Like, girl, do you need some physiotherapy? Like, are you doing all right? Because I sure fucking do. My collarbone is all fucked up. What does that do? Your last line of defense. We can do it together. I hadn't even heard about that. I will pretend I do not see it. Also, hi Dits, how are you doing? I saw an animation by Dio voying with
really
someone.
light and looks pretty easy to use.
So the
He barely. All of this has, as all.
Yeah. Did it automatically equip all of those? No, that's right. We had to put all of this stuff in. This is great sword. It's like barely up. Seize knuckles. Seize rapier.
Yes.
Wednesday's nice. I hope it went well. And then we all get separated. Okay. Okay, so not a great start.
Honestly.
I will say the camera keeps on rotating without my
Roger that.
Leader, are you ready?
intending
let's
for it
go.
to. Which is kind of fucking up my aim.
Let the battle begin.
Right. Where are you? Look at us go.
Looks like
Yeah. God, I really am not good at using a controller. Computer feels fine. It's a little bit warm, but it's like a normal level of warm, I think, for what we're doing. Definitely not as hot as it got last time, although that was also after 3 hours, so we'll see.
You see any shadows? They should be just ahead.
Nope.
follow my lead.
Be careful.
Oh, wow.
This will do the trick. Yes, I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch.
Let's go. That's a layup. Here we go. Senpai Senpai's advancing. 2 enemies. Leave it to me.
Akihiko, I'm counting on you.
Oh, wait, I should have paid attention to what it was. There was actually this shit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Da-da-da-da, little baby.
This is over.
Hey, Juan, I'm doing
By the
good.
way.
How are you?
Um,
Let's get ahead.
oh, hello.
Let's do this.
Glad to hear. Turn around.
I see them.
Sap, sap. Oh, thanks, Juan. I appreciate it.
I'll be able
This will
to
do
get
the
the
trick.
enemy soon.
Go for it. We're not out of this
Oh,
yet.
wow.
Here we go, Senpai. That was amazing.
I'll slice you to pieces. Executed. A crushing victory.
That was what immediately came to my mind,
Keep
too.
going, then.
And it
Let's
was
head to the stairs that lead up.
taking a little bit of self-control to not try and sing it because I do not remember the words of that song half the time. I know that up to the part where it says I get a little bit worried, and then at that point, and then I get it. Yeah, no, then I start to, like, for whatever reason, doubt what the words might be after that, and then it's just kind of, you know, peas and carrots or whatever the fuck it is people say. Let's see here. Also, yeah, there was actually, originally the plan was for the last video essay to be out, or the next video essay to be out, like, last Friday or whatever. But obviously things have fallen behind. I am still working on that one. The script is still kind of in progress. Recording has not yet started because I had a bunch of other stuff to do.
Sensing something on the
But I'm working on getting that one out, hopefully by the end of the month. I was almost caught up on all the Members' Choice ones. I'm so annoyed at myself. I had this stupid computer. Your hydration check, bits. Uh-oh. Ba, 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 ba.
Everyone.
Yes, we're getting this scene again.
What am I even doing? Yukari? Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off. Focus. Hit. One more. Wait, is this? Yukari chop. I know. Now's the time.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Over here.
Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. She's too tired. All right. Good to see you're okay. Hey Mitzi. You did great for your first time. We're back here again. All thanks to Yukari. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Jay, how you doing? Oh, he's gonna use 3G. Hell yeah, look at us go.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Like 20 minutes. Dork. But hi. Let's hang out with him. It's part of who you are. I think it's the wrong answer. Thank you for the shirt redeem, Jay. I appreciate it. God, this outfit. Oh, I think I actually forgot to harvest the crops last time. We'll change this. We'll break the cycle. We'll break the loop. Why did I think that was the top floor? No, I did do this, didn't I? I think we were talking about Katy Perry or something when we did this last time. Mind your own biz, whatever life is, so we gon' forget. Hate the liquor vibe, and desire. Fire whatever inspired. We gon' chill today, we gon' rock the world and wait, actually, wait a minute. Thank you for the head injury bits. I can't remember if we went to Tartarus last time.
That reminds me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We'll go to Tartarus and see what's going on. I got the shirts off. I never would have guessed. Oh, your card's been added. Oh yeah. Let's go together. Let's go together. And oh,
That just and don't. I'll leave.
I'll do everything. Leader.
Yes, we've already been over this.
Time to start exploring. Let's move.
Are you watching your health and stamina? Remember not to push yourself too hard.
God, we just got here.
Uh-huh.
Also, hey Leoto. Sounds good. I appreciate the lurk as well. I hope your walk goes well. Oh. Ew. Don't like that.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, so I'll just miss all of these. No.
I have to be hard on myself so people won't think I've lost my edge.
I'll start preparing the analysis. Do it.
Let's test it.
Now, like fish in a barrel.
Sure.
Crushing victory.
Oh, hey, time to look it up.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the
Anything else up
next.
here?
A shadow.
What's these fuck ass
Have
dice?
the chance to hit first.
Shall I move to strike?
And this a ladder. I have to do this. Help me.
Oh, it's gonna reflect, isn't it? No, 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 man.
I'll take care of this. Do it, Polly.
Oh, there we go.
Not bad.
Good work.
Not really.
Enemy down.
You know what? Whatever.
Polly, do this.
I'm sorry. I should stop. I don't care about this thing. I would like us to get more XP, but whatever. I'll just take this, I guess. What? Sure, why not?
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Akiko,
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
you need to get better at your one-liners, bud.
Oh, there.
All right, let's continue exploring.
There's a chest.
Whack. Oh, we get the jump on them. Oh no. And not that we really needed it, I guess. Ba-da-ba.
The enemy.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Don't do that here.
My sight.
There's my other chatter. I know. That's scandalous.
Crushing victory.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight. It seems like the total area can vary by floor.
Here's hoping the next floor. We've got the upper hand.
I'm still setting up. It'll
What's the
take
plan?
a little more time.
Polly, do this.
I just don't want her to waste all of her SP for no good reason.
In this situation, I won't lose. Two left. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
And he's gonna reflect, isn't it? I'll just resist.
This will do the trick.
And this later.
The problem with a lot of Persona songs is that, like,
Work out there.
the tendency to admit or like just say nonsense that kind of sounds vaguely like it is that the lyrics probably are nonsense. So it's not even like you can be like, well, that doesn't make any sense if I say it out loud, because like,
Looks like we can head
yeah,
out.
it won't when you look up the lyrics either.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to.
Yeah, we got the chest here, so we're fine.
Great.
Yamagishi is a significant boon to our team. Information is essential while exploring.
I'm just
Oh, it's this thing.
You've got the upper
the
hand.
enemy looks tough.
What's the plan here?
You know what?
Nice work.
Now's the time. Here.
It's gonna explode us.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
One step at a time.
Pull the trigger. This should end it. Can't run.
Wow, that didn't do fuck all.
I'll go with.
Wait, oh wait, it was a win.
This will do the trick. Go for it. Let's go to later.
Nice work.
I have to do this. Help me. All right. Here we go. There's no control.
This is the furthest we've gotten into this song in like a normal fight.
What to do?
That about does it. All right. No shadows detected.
Alrighty.
All right. Who's next?
Akihiko, I hate to be the one to tell you this, you were broadly not super helpful there, but that's okay. And then, oh god.
Hey, isn't that one different from the others?
Hey, it's a rare one.
Oh. Okay, well, fuck me, I'm stupid, I guess.
Powerful.
Maybe I shouldn't talk shit about Akihiko. Yeah, Oracle, I'm so sure. I'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll either win the fight or die. Or die. Whatever.
All right.
Be careful. Give them my strength. Now.
Shall I move to strike? I missed.
Diva, you gotta land those.
One step at a time. I've got this.
I feel like this reflects. We'll take that. We can't do it anyways right now, can we? But we can swap back to you.
I'll take care of this. Stay where you are.
And I love Weiss-Schnee.
The enemy's frozen. Situation. Now's your chance.
Too slow.
Wow. No one got hit.
Let's test it.
Our leader's taking
will
down
do the
two at
trick.
once.
Alright, can you do it this time?
Not bad.
No. Alright, this is kind of lame, isn't it? Yeah, kinda. Have you ever tried this one?
What next? Should I scan on this enemy?
Sure.
Analysis complete.
We really didn't need to do that, honestly, whatever.
I'll go with.
Do we even have a dark one?
That's an enemy down. Our leader took one out. Last one. Let's finish this.
We kicked the shit out of that
No
baby.
shadows detected.
My persona has a new power.
Usually the first one to get a medium damage. I wish I could be that disciplined, honestly. Like, I try.
Picking up some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
There's a version of me that's very efficient and very disciplined and, like, always sticks to things. It's not the one that's currently playing this game, though. And it's frustrating because I feel like I could.
I appreciate.
Like, I don't think it would take that much for me to be a more focused person. I think, honestly, the big thing truly is enough, like, getting enough sleep. Because, like, I was reading a whole thing about how, like,
Let's keep going.
the kind of sleep debt that you accumulate over, like, you know, it's not one of those things that just gets fixed by sleeping in a little bit one day.
As
Like,
expected, my abilities are much
I
better
think,
suited.
what was
for
it that
the
it said? It
front
said,
lines.
like, the cognitive effect of only sleeping, like, 6 hours a night for 2 weeks is equivalent to have been, or, like, you know, spending 2 full days awake by the end of it. Have you ever tried this one? Sab sab. Oh.
I'll take care of this.
Punch up. Yeah, because like you can catch up on your sleep over time, but like I don't know. That study concerned me because there's also like, Bebe, have you ever tried this one?
This will do the trick.
But yeah, like the study. One of the things that was kind of like terrifying about it is the fact that people don't realize how much of an effect it's having on their cognitive abilities to not sleep enough. Uh-oh. Oh wow, that's kind of a lot. Let's
I'll take care of this.
let's see.
Much obliged.
But yeah, like it was kind of funny because the Twitter thread, or like the tweet that I saw that originally posted it, all the replies were like, yeah, but like actually a lot of people work really well in like 6 hours of sleep. And it's like, yeah, that's part of what the study said, is that people think they're good at functioning on low sleep. I frequently have thought that. But then the more I've like thought about it consciously over the years, I've been like, I don't think I'm functioning at full steam. Like I think I am genuinely like, my ability to function has fallen off a fair bit, because what I used to do when I first started making content was this fun little hack. You may have heard of it. Long-term unemployment, which means that, yeah, sure, I stayed up till 2 in the morning, but then I could sleep until noon. Now I stay up until 2 in the morning, and then I have to be at work for 9, which means that I have to be like
Get back to work.
at minimum awake by 8. And that's not
One
really
of those chests.
conducive to getting good sleep, because then my schedule is dog shit. Because I have to wake up at like
This shouldn't be a
This will do
problem.
the trick.
you know, 8 o'clock at the absolute. Oh wait, that one's a reflector, isn't it? Did I forget? Or this doesn't affect it very much.
You need to hesitate. 2 enemies.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
We're
May
gonna
I?
go to you.
What to do?
Yeah, like I wake up at like 8 o'clock. I have to be at work by 9. I don't eat breakfast because I don't wake up in time. I try to dive here. Wait, who's? I'm so confused. Ooh. Look at all that stuff we got. But yeah, it's like I wake up too late to eat breakfast, so I don't tend to eat breakfast very often anymore. And then during my lunch break, I don't really have, like, I don't tend to bring food to eat because I don't have time to pack lunch. And I also don't want to go out and buy lunch when I'm at work. I actually did get my boss to acknowledge that, like, because we have to have a minimum number of people in the building during all times that we're open. And sometimes we only have that bare minimum number of people who are, like, scheduled to work that day. And, which means that we can't like leave the building for our lunches, otherwise we'd have to close the whole building because it's like a I don't know, policy. Okay, cool. It's 2 more of you. Wait, did we figure out where your weaknesses
Setting
are?
up. It'll take a little more time.
This will do the trick.
And so I finally got my boss to acknowledge that, like, if I'm not allowed to leave the building, it has to be a paid lunch. If you don't let me leave, it has to be paid. Which is the case for most places where you work. I mean, depending on local labor laws in your, area. But like, the only reason they can give an unpaid lunch is because they say you're not at work, basically. Like, most people stay at lunch or stay at work for their unpaid lunch because, like, it's just easier. But if they require you to stay, they owe you. Okay, man. Real. You know what? They don't have. No one needs to get in the comment section to fight for Wu Yang. Mizuki is gonna come in there with a gun.
Salut.
Salut. Nothing down here. Anyways, yeah. So I got her to finally actually pay me for my lunches. Although this is actually some bullshit. I've been fighting with my boss because I'm overtime, like an hour and a half's worth of overtime, which is time and a half, which is like not an insignificant amount of money for me, provided it's paid out properly. But then this week, all of a sudden, they've decided, or I got a notification saying, like, you and your manager have mutually agreed that you will take time, like loo time, instead of your overtime. And loo time just means that you can, you bank loo time. So it's like, you worked an hour of overtime, which just means that, like, down the road you can just leave work an hour early, basically, and it's still paid. But it's not paid at time and a half, which is what I normally get. I don't want an extra hour off of work. I want to get paid, I don't know, $34 for an hour or whatever it is. I can't remember what that works out to.
What next?
But it was also like, we did not mutually agree to anything. Not a soul has told me anything. I know that some of my coworkers were expected to take lieu time instead of being allowed to take their proper pay. And so I was talking to my manager about this, and I was like, hey, like, I know that some other people had to do this or whatever, but like, I did not agree to this. I never talked about it. And she was like, you're not allowed to talk to them about that. I was like, I have terrible news for you, Diva. I will talk to whoever the goddamn fuck I want to about this. Like, I am already so done with the kind of bullshit that my job site is pulling with me. And I don't think that my boss realizes that, like,
That certainly went well.
I've very much so been... There's one guy at my work who I know genuinely would be down to unionize, especially because there's some bullshit they are pulling with one of my coworkers. Actually, do you guys remember that? This is like a really stupid narcissistic thing to say, but do you guys remember that like viral tweet I had? The one that keeps getting made into like YouTube shorts that keep popping up every couple of months or whatever. Like I had that viral tweet from like a few months ago, or like a year ago at this point, I guess. It turns into shorts all the time on YouTube, where it's like, you know, every business needs a lifer. You know, you need somebody who's worked there for 30 years, who knows how everything works, who can explain it to new people, who can like be the reliable person for the weird customers. Like you need that kind of person, and capitalism doesn't incentivize you to have that person because capitalism wants you to have people who are constantly trying to move up. And it devalues people who want to just stay there and do a good job at a low level tier and just kind of enjoy life. And when I made that tweet, there was a very specific coworker of mine that I was thinking of who has worked in our job for about like 35 years or something. She works at literally the lowest rung in the business, which isn't a bad thing. That's where she wants to be. She doesn't want to move up. She doesn't want the increased pressure. She doesn't want the increased risk. She doesn't want to have the increased like goals and metrics that we have to hit at higher tiers. But now they're trying to fire her. They've given her deadlines saying you need to hit these goals by this date. Like for sales goals, she's not in a sales position. Like she's tangentially sales, I think you could say. It's like asking a cashier at Walmart to increase their sales. Like that's not their job. It's not what they do. This woman has worked there for literally like a decade longer than I've been alive. She knows it back to front. She's the only one who knows a lot of our systems back to front. She's the only one who's explained to anybody new. Like, and it hit her out of nowhere. Like she was devastated when my manager told her this. She literally like had to leave in the middle of the day and like not, like she couldn't. And I'm pretty sure my manager also told her like, you can't tell anyone that we've had this conversation. But I'm just such a social butterfly that eventually she was like, I need to tell somebody about this. And she told me, and I was like, okay, so you're gonna want to talk to this guy because there's not that many people who work in our building. I was like, you're gonna want to talk to him because he's gonna be the one who knows how to pick the fight about this. And then I kind of made a joke about how because I was closing with him later that day, and I sort of made a joke like, oh yeah, like we should probably unionize at this point because if they're willing to go for her, literally none of us are safe because there's literally no reason to fire her. And he was like, yeah, like I mean, you know, if we had a union, I would definitely be like the union rep for us here. And I was like, that isn't the resounding no to unionization I might have expected, or like the, you know, we don't need a union, we can do this ourselves. I was like, let's start planting some more seeds about this. Let's talk about this. Let's see if maybe we need to have some more, because frankly, our manager is not doing a very good job right now. It hasn't been for quite some time. Like, has left a lot of us out to dry, and then we've been holding the bag with our metrics looking bad because we're not trained on how to use the systems the way that the system expects us to. So, like, I've looked like I'm doing a shit job on a bunch of metrics because I straight up was not told about systems that exist for me to record that I'm doing parts of my job. I've been in my role for 6 months. And this isn't like a lack of curiosity. This isn't like, oh, I didn't care about my training. I have been on top of the ball for I'm 200% on pace for all of the metrics, or most of the metrics that I've been told about in advance, that I was taught about, that I learned how to use. But then there's the other ones where it's like, yeah, no, you actually have to search it up in our internal system and then find it, and then that's how you record it. It's like, cool. So like, just fuck me, I guess. Like, no wonder I'm not hitting my goals. You didn't tell me there's a thing I have to do for it. Oh, that didn't work. Anyways, our management is very annoying. They keep putting us in this position where it's an unwinnable game where we can't get ahead because, like, you know, every metric that we're given or that we're expected to hit, we can't. Like, the system isn't built for it. And it feels like it's sort of... I don't know why I did that. I didn't look at that. it feels deliberate and it feels cynical as a way to like reduce our ability to get our bonuses, because our bonuses are based on performance metrics. I can't remember what my bonus was. I think it was like $1,500 last year, and that was from only barely hitting my metrics. But if I don't hit my metrics, if I'm not performing up to standard, they get to save $1,500 on me, which isn't a lot for a big business, but there's a lot of people who work for this business. And if they can cut $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 out of everybody's budget or out of everyone's bonuses, that is a lot of savings. And the way that the business is currently running, especially with currently diving ass first into AI, feels like it's not unreasonable to assume that that might be what their goal is.
Never mind.
And it's just so like,
A battle well fought.
I don't know.
Shadows detected.
I'm just tired
Now then.
of all of
Let's
this
get
stuff,
back
because
to
like
work.
it's so stupid. Like, because it's genuine. Like, it fucks up our morale. Like, if that woman gets fired, if they do let her go, first of all, like the morale in the business, like amongst all the coworkers there, is gonna fucking suck. Because we've lost a cumulative like 60 something years worth of experience in the year that I've been there. Because I lost one coworker who'd been there for like 20 years, who wanted to get a promotion, applied for it, should have gotten it, didn't, so she left, found a different job somewhere else. So that's 20 years of experience out the door. One of my coworkers moved to Ontario, so she took like 7 years of experience with her. One of my coworkers, whose position I took because she failed her licensing stuff so we swapped positions. She took my position, but they wouldn't give her full time for it. So then she quit our job, or quit my old job basically, and then went and worked for someone, or for a competitor who offered her full time. That's 2 more years of experience. So that's what, 20, 27, 29. What else did we lose? Oh, and then our manager, which is another like 20 years, like 49 years. And then if we lose this woman who's on the chopping block, that's 35. That brings us up to what, 84 years worth of experience gone in a single year and a half. Like,
Where it hurts. I'll show no mercy.
and for what gain? And like, sure, one of those is genuinely just not our business's fault. Like the woman who moved to Ontario, life happens. You can't do much about that.
Last one.
But like, there's also other people, like one of my coworkers, the person who got hired alongside me, wants to quit because she's tired of being hung out to dry like this, because she's never given enough time to do her work. They keep her there late, and frankly, I have been trying to convince her to stand up for herself for the entire goddamn time we've worked there, because she's the type of person who's like, no, I have to get it done, so I'll just stay here for an extra hour and a half. And I'm like, girl, pack your shit up and leave. If they are not paying you, don't stay. Like,
Doing pretty well.
because they pile more on her, because she thinks, or because she feels guilty if she's not finishing the job before she leaves. And some stuff is emergency. Sometimes you have to stay late. It's part of any sort of job where you kind of have some stakes to it. You sometimes just have to stay late. It happens. It's really not that serious. But like, she's routinely working probably 45 hours a week, or at least 40, because
Maybe there's
they don't
something-
schedule enough time for her to do stuff. They don't give her time to do stuff. And then she feels obligated to do it, and they know that, so they rely on
I'll
it.
show no mercy.
It sucks.
2 enemies down.
I'm beyond ready. I'll hit
You
them
know,
where it
I really, everything with the Coyote versus Acme stuff, I hope that movie does well. Same with the, like, I feel kind of bad about the Avatar movie getting leaked the way it did. Why am I trying to do this? Because like, I don't want them to necessarily just be completely screwed over when that one actually does come out, because it looks pretty. It also looks gay, which, you know, always a fan. But like, I don't know. We just live in such like a, she does not get paid more because she doesn't record it as overtime. That's the thing I have done since the day I started there. I have said, if I'm here, because our work only records things in like 15-minute increments, so you can't stay there for like 2 more minutes and get paid 2 more minutes. So I've always said, if I'm here for 10 minutes, I'm here for 15. If you are hiring, and like, they already make me come early, like you have to show up early, and I kind of find that obnoxious. Like, if you expect me to be there for 8:45, you should be paying me to start at 8:45, not at 9, but whatever. But like, if I'm supposed to leave at 5 and I don't get out of there till 5:15 or 5, or even like usually 5:07 is like usually the halfway point of the cutoff. I'll say, okay, cool. If I'm here this long, then I'm gonna submit for overtime, and you're gonna pay me for it. And she won't do that. They don't make me stay late. They make her. And I don't think it's fair that they make her do it either. It's not like she's not carrying my slack. We have whole separate client lists. We have whole separate work. Like, it's not. I'm not like shoveling it onto her, to be clear. And especially because she's been doing this since before we shared a role. But like, it's never led to her being rewarded for it. She doesn't get paid more
doing well.
because she's an
Let's
hourly.
keep
She's
up the
salaried
pace.
like I am now. So whenever you work an extra hour, you have to put it into the system and get it approved as overtime. And I have always made a point of saying, I'm going to do this right now. And my manager has fully tried to be like, oh, like you can't really submit it. Like you can't submit that today because it won't show up for, or like I can't approve it till tomorrow, or like I'll get in trouble if I don't approve it right away because the paycheck or the pay period ends on Monday. And if you submit it Friday night, I'm not going to be in here on Saturday. I'm like, that's super duper unfortunate for you. Like I had shit to do today. I'm stuck here. So like, I guess we're all going to suffer from this. Like maybe you should have stuck around and helped me close faster. I don't know.
One last touch.
Like if it's such a big deal for you, your inability to manage a business is not my responsibility. You're the manager. That's why they pay you 6 figures. You can pay me 6 figures. You can double my salary and I will happily take that responsibility on. Wait, what was this thing we can say?
Who's the way to go?
Yeah, absolutely never, like truly, and this is especially important advice if you're a younger person. If you're a younger person or if you're someone who's older who's like re-entering the workforce, and especially women, like you gotta be the one who stands up for yourself because they will pick the people who they think are weak. And frankly, again, like the minute it seemed like my coworker wasn't gonna be able to pass her licensing again, they came to me and said like, do you want the position? Like, we'll maneuver things so you can get that job. And every time something has come up like that, they're like, we'll find a room for you if you want room for it. They don't offer her that because they want to keep her in her position where she doesn't, where she just sort of, you know, just eats it and just stays there and picks up the slack that shitty management leaves on her. And I think for me, they want me to move into a position where frankly, they're not responsible for managing me because they don't like dealing with that, even though they know I'm good at my job. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, the divas have been slayed. We need to revive you.
We came prepared.
Doo-doo-doo.
I owe you one.
Yeah, like if you're a younger person, that's why like Starbucks loves this shit. They will lie to you. They will bullshit about how good their rewards are, how good their like employee assistance stuff is. Like, and then Starbucks, I've worked for, I think, 4 different Starbucks over the course of my life. Every single one of them, you know what happens when you start to get, oh, I thought we, did we have power up? Oh, no. Oh shit. Wrong button. Fuck me. Every Starbucks I've worked at, they immediately start cutting your hours right before you start to qualify for their bonuses or their benefits or whatever, because then they don't have to pay them out, or at least they don't have to pay out as much. And it sucks, but that's what they all do because they don't care. Hey Pikachu, how you doing? Also, let me really quickly just sneeze the ad because I'm annoyed about all of this. I just.
I'm ready.
I'll do that too. Every fast food place will do that too. Truly, and like this is the thing. When you're young, it's hard to know when you can stand up for yourself. It's hard to know when you're getting bullshitted because it doesn't always feel like it. It sometimes just feels like, oh, you know, we all have to do our part. We all have to do this. Management doesn't fucking do their part. They'll never goddamn do it. If you have a manager who will, great. But their manager is not going to cover that slack. Their manager is still going to hold them responsible for that if they're like fast food management type shit. Oh, completely. All of these fast food places love to pretend that they're going to help you pay off your student loans. They're going to help you pay your student debt. They're going to give you grants. Like, I'm pretty sure at Starbucks, the only university where I could have actually gotten full support the way that I wanted it, couldn't get it from McGill, that's for fucking sure. But I could have gotten it for like online University of Arizona courses, which like, yeah, sure, just fucking, why not? Let me just waste my money, waste my time. Like, it's something that's a bad school, but I'm in Canada. I don't want that. Yeah, they do bully you into doing it. Like, they want you to cover their slack. They want you to pick up the fact that they don't care and they don't know what they're doing. And this is especially true for a lot of managers because management is not a skill that people develop naturally.
What's my next move?
Also, and I say this to be clear, as someone who did do online university because of COVID, I went to Athabasca University in Alberta, which is, I think, the longest running. Hold on, what's the specific stat on this? Because if you're looking to learn online, genuinely, truthfully, Athabasca University is a good one to practice with because they've been doing distance education since like the 80s or 70s. Yeah. So they were founded specifically as a Canadian public university because of how remote Alberta is and how far people in rural areas can be, where like it was a an entirely distance university. Let me see here. Yeah, it was meant to be the 4th public university of Alberta, or in Alberta. It was there was Edmonton, I think there was, or University of Alberta, University of Calgary, I think, probably another one there. I can't remember. Or there was definitely another one. I just can't remember. But yeah, Athabasca University exists as like a remote university that fully, like back in the day, they used to like mail out tapes that you would listen to like in the basement with a bunch of other people in your course and like learn this stuff. Also, public libraries could also have this stuff there for them. I'm trying to figure out where this is though. Yeah, like I took my degree through there. I found it very helpful. Online education does not work for a lot of people, and a lot of online education is not very well set up. Like it's kind of treated like an afterthought, but Athabasca was built from the ground up as being meant to actually support people kind of on like this bigger,
I'm still setting up.
like with this being the priority, I guess. It's punchy. That doesn't do much. But yeah, like I'm even, for my, because I've talked about learning French, I'm going to be going through Athabasca's university certificate. Oh, wait, hold on. Jesus. University certificate in French, to learn it instead of going through like, I don't know, random bullshit like Duolingo or whatever. I mean, you do still get, you know, classroom discussion and stuff. But also, yeah, like, there's definitely a lot to be gained from in-person school, too. It's not a full substitute, but it is very, especially if you're in a place where, like, easy access to that education is not an option, or, like, where, you know, you're trying to do some other stuff at the same time. It's just more efficient with, like, you know, your need to do a job and all that stuff. It works for a lot of that, and I definitely wouldn't shade just general online university, but like the programs that companies like Starbucks will offer are not built truly to help you. They're just built to seem good and keep you there. And at least with Starbucks, they have such a reputation for the way that they develop people's customer service skills that like it is genuinely the best one to work for. Like if you're, I got my current job, which is not in fast food and is like a actual professional field, because, or at least in part because I worked for Starbucks like years ago, because Starbucks is known for having a high standard for how like its expectations on customer service, and a lot of businesses do appreciate that. But like, you know, McDonald's doesn't do that for you. Burger King doesn't do that for you. Pizza Hut doesn't do that shit for you. Not because they're bad, but because they don't have a reputation for that. They just kind of chew people up and spit out. Probably should just do this, whatever. Yeah, no, like truly, Starbucks, if you're going to work for a fast food chain or a fast food restaurant or whatever, like the best bet if you're looking to like get something that might actually help you get a different job down the road is almost always going to be Starbucks, purely because like it does have a reputation for a standard. Whether or not that's necessarily purely true is a different question. You know, depends. The miles may vary, but like they are known for a lot more hiring managers, I guess, in particular, look for it. Not necessarily like, it's not like necessarily every manager believes it, but certainly a lot of hiring departments do. Like HR likes Starbucks. But yeah, I don't know. I was talking earlier about like, how do I not try specifically? But yeah, or I guess yeah, no, it was with the like don't let employers take advantage of you, which like, and there is like a limit, and there's also a way to do it tactfully. Like you have to find ways to like stand up for yourself without coming across as antagonistic, especially when you're new at a job. But like, there is a way to do it. You put yourself first and get ahead.
Time to take action.
It's just a good.
I can handle it.
It's your turn.
And also, another important thing. If you are ever going to stand up for yourself at work, make sure it is very documented. My manager loves to do this shit where she'll put things in our team's chat and be like, oh, well, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing it? Like, where are people for this? I never go to her and tell her in person why I did actually do the thing that she's complaining about and she just didn't notice. I put that shit in writing because I want to make sure that if I ever get in trouble or someone ever tries to say, you didn't do this, like your manager says you didn't do this, I'm like, let me just search through Teams and show you all of the times where I have said this. She doesn't notice it, but I am doing it. And frankly, given that my manager is trying to fuck over a coworker I really like, I am very much so of the mind of I will throw her. I will set her. I'm not going to throw her under the bus proactively, but I am going to set her up to be under the bus.
Perfect.
Like
Just what we hoped for.
You know,
Oh, stairs!
not pushing her under the bus, but I am most certainly making a bed for her in the parking space
We're doing well.
and
Let's
or
keep up
letting
the
her make
pace.
her bed in the parking space, I guess. And if she chooses to lie in it, then so be it.
It's unfortunate the only way through all these narrow passages and stairs.
Is the bus still running?
Two lemons will do the trick. We have the chance to hit first. How about trick?
Nice. Now's your chance.
I'm ready.
May I?
Of course. I'll take care of this. I'll eat this.
Good work, Akihiko.
Well, this is the thing is that like also, frankly, like, hold on, this thing's gonna add something in the middle of this. Like, truly, your coworkers are not always your best friends, but they are your best allies on this front because ultimately you're in it together with them.
Doesn't look like
Like,
we'll be needing a tech.
your management is not on your side. And I'm friendly with my manager. She's talking about inviting me to Latin night,
Just what we
and I'm
hoped
sort of
for.
like, Diva, I know you're from Mexico. I know a couple of Shakira songs. I'm not gonna. That does not qualify. Just because we both like the Bizarre Rap song does not mean that I should be at Latin night. And I appreciate the invite. Ooh. But like,
On the stairs. Wanna climb up?
this is also one of those things that I think, just in general, a lot of
Those chests.
left-wing and pro-labor people are bad about is that they don't understand the importance of like developing a charisma.
Two enemies detected. We've got the upper hand.
Let's stay focused.
Yeah, and white Texican or whatever.
Shall I move to strike? I'll show no
Um,
mercy.
My manager's hips don't lie. Her mouth does more than enough lying for her.
Electricity's useless here. Keep that in mind. There we go.
Oh wait, that's gonna reflect. Fuck. Whoops. Help me, I'm
Pull the trigger. Some fun.
Oh. Okay, so we're not very good at this.
You hit a weakness.
And she knows my opinions about her at this point. Or actually, she doesn't know my opinions about her. That's why she's online. That's why she still mostly likes me.
Yukari comes down. She's in trouble.
Too slow.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
What's the plan here? Penthesilea!
Yeah, any sort of like unionizing, especially because people are propagandized like fucking crazy against labor and against any of this sort of stuff. It is better to move slow and seem chill, seem normal. Frankly, this is one of those things where like for one, like I was saying, like a lot of left-wing pro-labor and pro-organizing people don't understand the importance of being like chill to hang out with and being a nice person, being someone that someone wants to gossip a little bit with, wants to hang out with, wants to be like, oh, my fucking boss. Like a lot of left-wing people, because they understand the importance of labor, become a little bit
Powerful enemy.
tangentially insufferable about
Be
it
careful.
because like
Later.
it is serious, it is that important, but the people who you're talking to don't necessarily accept or believe that, which means that it comes across a bit too intense sometimes. But like, I think, I don't know, frankly, steal from the right wing. That's how they got like fascism to make a fucking comeback, was that they just I mean, literally the hiding their power levels bullshit. Like they just put in all this effort into pretending they were normal enough for people to take them seriously for all of 30 seconds, and then look at the damage that did. And they're evil and stupid. Imagine what we can do when we're being good people and correct. Let's see here. Oh, I only resource 10? Oh, that's not great. I'll do that for you. That'll be fine. But yeah, explaining unionization and like getting people on board with it is difficult. Just because you have to find a way to seem normal about something that is very not super amenable to casual, friendly conversation. Like it always sounds serious.
Shall I move to strike? And this away! They have no effect?
I don't know. All the same. Oh, ew.
I'll take care of this.
What I was ranting about to start with was talking about how like, oh god, okay, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze it one more time. I'm gonna be out of sneezes after this, but
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
let's do this.
Do this.
But yeah, like
For my friends.
with my day, typically I wake up at 8, have to be at work by 9, sometimes 8:30, sometimes early, whatever. Then I have to work for 4 hours. Then I get my lunch. I don't eat at lunch because I don't really eat breakfast. Don't eat lunch. Instead, I work on my videos because it's the only time I have where I couldn't be streaming or doing something else. So I have like all I can do to work on my content is writing scripts, which isn't the best because it means that my writing ends up being kind of jolted, so I don't get a lot of stuff done in like the way I prefer to, I guess.
Electricity's useless here. Keep that in mind.
What to do?
Let's see here. Fine, stab you. It's not good
This will
much.
do the trick.
Oh, 030? It is. No resistances.
Persona!
Wait, does that ignore, like, when it nullifies it? Oh, it does, okay. That's good.
Child's play.
Jesus. Please don't punch her again.
I can't go down just yet. Harry-chan, are you okay?
What's
Eureka
wrong?
Senpai's been
One
charmed.
step at a
Is
time.
there anything you can do?
Don't mind if I
Let's
do.
just fix that.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, and then I get home from work usually at 5:30, 6:30, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I should probably do. Actually, I'm gonna die here if I don't keep it, or if I don't do something about this. We'll get rid of one of these ones instead of trying to attack that middle one.
Let's end this.
And then when I get home, I try and eat food because I haven't eaten all day. I also try and work out, which I don't usually have time for. And then I
In this situation, it won't lose.
then I have stream. If I don't have stream, then I try and work on a video, but I usually do have streams. So instead, it's just
Enemy
like
defeated.
stuff like
You're
forever.
doing great, Yukari-chan.
Let's heal up. Oh, we didn't need to heal everyone. We just need to mostly heal her. Whatever. It's fine.
Appreciate it.
Maybe she won't die immediately now. It's wearing the silver vest. Wait, so is there nothing that can hit it aside from like physical attacks?
Go for it!
It's charming. How about that? Get fucked.
That's gonna hit me.
Dodge the attack. Nice one.
Oh.
Nice work.
Da-da-da-da.
Go, Polygooses!
2 minutes before the ad runs out of it, so we're gonna try and get this done before then.
In this situation, Nicely done, knock one down. Now's the time.
Just gonna heal her up again while we can.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Oh wait, we only get one Thursday? Alright, maybe we'll just hold on to that one for now.
What to do?
Only two left. I'm ready. You've got this. I'll show you.
Alright. Oh. Not ideal.
No. I'll take care of this. I've got this.
Let's keep doing damage. Or not.
I have to do this.
40%. We're not getting this in that way.
Nicely done, Takeba. Pull the trigger. Help me.
Side.
Last one. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan.
On, kill them. Well, we did it. Perfect. Okay. We're going to run the ad now then, get it out of the way, and then we will be back in 3 minutes. It's like perfect timing. Look at me go. Let's see here. Move on. See you guys in a sec. No, no, not dead. I promise. We're back. It'll be so real. Part of the whole forgetting to eat thing is that sometimes on breaks I get a little bit hungry and realize that I can go get a chocolate egg or two.
Skill, huh?
And then I eat 12. And then I wonder why I'm not doing great on my weight loss goals. She's a huge help. No, it's not a meal, but it'll get me through this until the next one.
I think my visual field has expanded a little. Maybe I've got...
Nicely done.
I'm giving myself the muzzle shirt. I don't really know what it does for us here. I guess we're opening this. Ooh, fancy. I guess we're not opening that one. I'm stuck on that wall. I should just be able to move over. Whatever. Or I'll kill myself or something.
Great.
Stab.
It hit that shadow. Do your best to take it down.
You know anything about these ones? No.
Shall I move to strike?
And this a letter.
It's just.
That didn't work.
She got better glasses. Ooh, wow.
I have to do this. Over here. Watch
Good job, team.
this.
We exploded the rare one.
Good job, everyone.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. All those kind of stuff. Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
All right, let's get moving. Doesn't it hurt to hit shadows with your bare fists, Sonata-senpai?
Well, that won't be an issue if you're dedicated to training. Then the only one hurting is your opponent.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Hey, we're supposed to find a... Or we did find a rare shadow, didn't we? We murdered it.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice.
What's the plan here? Go for it!
I think it's electricity that works on them. Actually, I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, again. Why do the birds have boobs? Who knows?
They've been shot. They're wide open. Time to shine.
There we go. But what else? What would I do without the knowledge that the birds are girls? Do we get anything out of getting all the Arcana cards? Like in a single run? I can't
Pretty
remember.
well.
Hacha gem. Whatever that means.
Found the stairs.
Which could mean nothing.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Oh yeah, we left him at the front door.
I tried measuring my strength at a boxing machine the other day, but it aired out when I punched it. Wonder why.
Shut up, Akihiko.
Found the
Goddamn.
stairs.
Hi, Bo. How you doing?
We cut. What's the plan here?
Let's try and charm people.
One step at a time. How we do this?
Pull the trigger.
Nice work. Talk about
Let's do this.
much obliged.
Don't tell me the things you love and tell me
The enemy line.
Sure. Hey, Lunar. Move if they see if they don't care about this thing.
That certainly went well.
Is there anywhere that we haven't really explored? Oh, we didn't really explore any of this, huh?
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Oh wait, that just like removed the. Oh, I didn't realize that would despawn those things.
It seems like
Yeah, I think it's funny to do it that way. Actually, I should get XP for that too. Okay, I think that's all of it, then, isn't it? Yes. Sad.
This will do the trick.
She's gonna run out of SP. Oh no, I know she's. I got recharged a while ago.
This is our
Now's your chance.
Here we come. Out of my sight. Crushing victory. Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
I should stop cutting people
can't
off.
believe
High level threats all over this floor. Calling with strong enemies. Okay. Large group of enemies ahead. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll avoid them. We'll be fine. Oh, I meant to go down there. Jamming skill. What? Undetectable. Oh.
That might prove to be a difficult fight.
Does it last indefinitely until we enter a fight or change floors or whatever, or is it okay? I was wondering if it might be like a timer thing. Thanks, Strawberry Jam. Good for her.
Keep your eyes peeled. A shadow! Yes! We
I'll
got
hit
the
them where it
advantage.
hurts.
Your Senpai
move
is
to strike.
amazing!
Go for it!
God damn it.
The best bet would be Persona! We cannot pass this up. Put you down.
Let's take up the
Doesn't look
Ron.
like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Send someone to go ahead.
Hey!
Go for it, I guess. I don't know. I do feel like there's probably a lot of enemies here.
Scared of
Oh.
faces.
This will do the trick.
There's power in
I'll
numbers.
show no mercy.
Beautiful Kirijo-senpai. There we go.
Oh. Oh, you're back up earlier than you should have been. Not a fan of that. Or that.
I'll take care of this. I'll do this.
Fine, we'll do this now. Oh yeah. Da, 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 da.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Da, 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 da. Yeah.
One target remaining.
Kirijo-senpai wiped out 3 targets with that attack.
Over. Here we
Fuck him up.
There's
Da, 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 da.
out of my
Yeah.
sight.
Da, 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 da. Fierce Sutra.
Perfect
Why are Sutra
coordination.
so fierce?
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
I know we came from this way. Oh, actually, let's see what's down here.
It's one of those chests.
Discharm. I'm getting multiple of those. Oh wait, we found. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's because we sent. Wait, no. I guess you have to scan the floor first. I don't know. I'm dumb.
Hey there. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, I think that was breakable.
I shouldn't say this out loud, but does anyone else feel super refreshed after dozing off in class?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Everyone,
Oh my god.
It's one of
Ooh. I love finding $30 just on the ground in hell. It is really so convenient to these games that the currency that you find while swarming these places is also just like the local currency. Because like grand scheme of things, odds of that seem pretty low.
Alright, we take advantage. We've got the upper hand. Send us a letter. Your angel sometimes attack just knocked down 2 enemies. Persona! No mercy! That's you.
Child's play.
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance.
Doing good. Alice, we cannot
We're doing
pass this
so
up.
good.
There's no strength. Simply dare not.
Justice is served.
Sure.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Let's do the same thing for our next
I don't think I
fight.
spent that. Or did I spend this long in here doing this? Oh my god, we did. I don't think I did get this far in this. Oh, we're going to a border floor. We should be fine. Enemy strong. Yeah, let's fight.
My Beergy. I think I can use it now. Do this. Yes, for my friends.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
How about this?
Your accuracy just got boosted, Diva.
One step at a time. I've got this.
Let's put your attack down a little bit.
What next?
Oh, it's a Buppo. How are you doing, Buppo? Oh, that's not good.
I'll go with.
I'm ready. Head this later.
What are we working with here? Not much.
I'll take care of this. Persona!
Let's test some theories. What a coincidence. I'm also alive, for better or worse.
Now's the time.
Let's do this.
Much obliged.
Hi, man. How are you?
Come!
They've been shocked.
Shall I move to
They're
strike?
wide open.
I'm ready.
Wait, that does get blocked, doesn't
Should
it?
I scan on this enemy?
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Actually, yeah.
Should I
Let's
scan on this enemy?
just figure out if we have any weaknesses here. Oh, we don't. Okay, well,
Shall I move to strike?
How about
let's hurt it. Televisor, I think. I still have not. I don't think I can get into that. I'm already so far behind on everything else. If I start getting into Tomodachi, like, it'll be over for me. I am now in. I'm on. I think 4 islands now.
Now let's finish. We cannot pass this up.
I'm feeling a little more like myself.
what next?
Let's do the diva backflip.
Watch this.
Hi, Min. How you doing? Striking that pose doesn't really work as well if you don't succeed.
Yes.
Landing so many crits. Oh, well that worked.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
I kind of didn't think that would be that easy. Look at us go. We're doing great. I don't know if that's really that useful. Well, they're weak to it, so it might not be a terrible, terrible idea. We've got other ones who can have that stuff anyways. That's all he can learn. Oh, damn, then I thought you were going to be a little bit more useful than that. Wait. Want to give it a try? You're way over my head. I'm like, you guys drop the ball when it comes, or when push comes to shove. These make cool way too easy. So we're going after you, leader.
The shadows wandering around here seem to have varying levels of strength.
Let's see here.
All right, let's get going. Is that...
There's a shadow.
That. Where are you?
Two enemies. We have the chance
What's the
to
plan
hit
here?
first. Persona!
Let's test some theories.
Go, Polygoon! What?
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Oh, finally got the speak to this shit. Guys, also running. I saw some of them. I haven't watched the full reveal thing yet. I know some of them have been very unsubtly teasing that they were going to be on the season for a while now. Dawn and Morphine tweeting at each other being like, sister, we should totally do Drag Race again sometime. Like, God, those NDAs clearly don't have the punch they once did. Yeah, all the subtlety of a Mack truck. And like, hold on. Why is everything trying to give me this survive dark? What is this trying to tell me? Sure, we'll replace that. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I want to see it.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up
I-
the good work.
I will say, I saw a tweet somewhere where someone was talking about how, like, it's stupid that they reused the color scheme for this, and I agree with that. They should have, if they're going to do the same format, fine. It's not a terrible format, although I do hope they improve the presentation of it. But, like, they should have picked different colors.
There's a shadow.
We've caught them. What's the plan here?
I'll show you.
Oh wait, do they resist to reflect this? Yes, one of them does.
Let's go!
What next?
Oh, did they not? That's even funnier. And then a beast look into my eyes and tell me the things you're loving about me. I might die. Yes, it's the rocket feature. Oh.
One enemy eliminated.
Is it a thing where, like,
That's gonna hit me.
is this like a,
Nice one.
in terms of how they, oh my god, that's not good.
Down.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for
Yeah, in terms of like missing the theme, are they just like dressing for something entirely different? Or is this like a,
Sonata Senpai.
the airline's outfit?
Not done yet.
Or the, what was it called? The, I don't know, the RuPaul Airlines, whatever the fuck it was called, where like Katya and Trixie dress up like the help.
Not about does it. No shadows detected.
Persona's going good. I think we've mostly recovered all the stuff that I may have lost when I exploded my computer last time. Sure. You know what? We don't use this anyways. I meant more so like
Senpai doesn't look so good.
because you're saying you watched the video of it, or like you've seen all the looks and stuff. So I was more wondering, like, from your opinion, did it seem like they like maybe just hadn't like they didn't interpret it correctly, or they just did their own thing? So it's huge. It'd be a lot of work. Let me tell you something, Kyujo. The Reaper appears in Tartarus. The Reaper will appear out of nowhere, chasing you endlessly. If you get caught, then you know what's supposed to happen. If a Reaper catches you, he's trying to get rid of us and throw outsiders in Tartarus. So Tartarus Reaper may appear if you stay on the same floor for too long. Reaper is a terrifying foe. I don't think I ever actually beat the Reaper. Oh, they just managed to color aspect? Okay, so he's back into the floor different color. Wait, can I? Yeah, I do think like it does such a disservice to these girls and also retroactively to the girls from the previous All-Star season. Because then it's like, well, now everyone's just going to mix up these two promo sets, especially if the theme... Because like I couldn't have really told you what the theme for the last one was aside from the colors.
Is that tread?
And like that was fine because that was the gimmick of the last season, was that it was the three groups. But now it's the three groups and the same three colors and like...
There's a chest.
I don't know. We should have gotten onto our Virtue's Last Reward bullshit with this. Where's our cyan, magenta, yellow group versus our red, blue, green group?
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Zoom, zoom.
That chest looks like...
Drag down the license. Honestly, if that many people are that off theme, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like that was a failure of the creative direction in communicating what they were supposed to bring. Where are we going? Uh-oh, that sounds like the Reaper. How big is this? Oh, yeah, we're like way the fuck away from where it's supposed to be. I do think that Drag Race has kind of gotten a little bit more boring with themes over the years sometimes. Like, they haven't, like, fully embraced what they could do with it. Oh. Where else is it? Oh. Like, older seasons, they, like the whole thing was, like, very, like, the promo video was based around the theme. I'll run away. Like, Season 8, some of the looks in that promo look were a bit chopped, but, like, the overall theme worked, so it's okay. Whereas, like...
According to some mythologies, once you enter Tartarus, you'll never be able to escape.
What do you mean, some
That won't
mythologies?
happen to us.
I don't think they've ever done...
There's a treasure chest.
The closest they probably have ever come was All-Stars 1 with the, like... It was more comic book heroes. But yeah, I don't think they'd ever do anime, just because, frankly, RuPaul's 800 years old and doesn't know what anime is, I don't think. Oh, I might be able to get around behind it there. So he's listening to this shit.
All right, let's do this.
Shall
I
I
don't
move
know,
this way?
I will say, I do think sometimes Drag Racing Celebra Queen just no longer, like, give someone else some space a little bit. And I liked Silky on her last couple of appearances, but I do think that, like... Oh. But I think it's a bit much. Uh-oh, we are distressed.
Just take a deep breath. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect. Go for an electric shock.
Oh, it hits everyone? Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, RuPaul's a million years old. Like, I think anime is out of the books for her. I am really surprised that they haven't done more of like a Mortal Kombat like fighting tournament sort of thing. Because like they've sort of leaned into it a little bit. I just said the dress team is better. I don't know.
Good job, everyone.
But like a Mortal Kombat style one would work so well for them. Like having them show up straight like as combatants to, like a fighting tournament. It's also not like it's like, you know, Mortal Kombat doesn't own that. Every fighting game has like everyone shows up to an island and murders each other. Also, yeah, but All-Stars 1 was specifically like comic book superhero theme, kind of. But also that one was fucking bad and weird and like shitty neon glowing whatever highlighter Like they did position them as fighting, but not like,
I have to do this.
I don't know. I wonder if maybe they'd also be worried about getting too close to copyright. Like, and also like I feel like RuPaul probably would have done a Hunger Games thing at some point, except for then Chad Michaels hyperfixated a little too close to the sun. Now they can't do that.
All enemies defeated.
Like no one ever came in and did a Handmaid's Tale thing, so they could kind of get away with that. But like, probably can't ever do Hunger Games because it's Chad Michaels. Yeah, Dead or Alive does that sort of thing. Mortal Kombat does that. I think some Street Fighter games do something like that. I can't remember. Street Fighter's one I'm not as
I could
familiar with.
certainly use a break. Excellent. Looks like we.
What else? I don't know. King of Fighters, I think, had an island like that.
Oh,
Loud.
there's a treasure chest.
I could just went. "Bleh."
I'm glad I've broken in these boots. They're comfortable to walk in while exploring.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Fighting games are very draggy. Like you could do some bullshit with that for sure. Tekken, yeah, Tekken. I forgot about that one.
Is it my imagination, or do some shadows seem small?
A Sigma Drive. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the horny snakes again. When is this game going to be brave and bold about this and just make them both the male symbol or something? Or both female symbol? If that's why you need the charm. Yeah. Oh, he's completely out of that speed.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, like fighting games,
That helps.
just such a, like, I wish it was a genre that I liked. Yeah, see, there we go.
What to do?
Yeah. Hey Val, thank you for the hydration check. How are you doing? Let's see if we can cure lust with the heavenly powers or whatever. That's nice.
Were you trying to hit me?
What's this weird feeling? Hikari-chan's been
I'll
charged.
take care of
Can you
this.
snap her out of it?
Oh wow. That's not great.
Down. Someone do something.
I was careless.
I'm doing good. How are you? Oh no, you said fuck. I'm sorry. I'm illiterate.
Shall I move to strike?
They were very weird about Kanji. They hated him. They hated our beautiful little gay boy. Little gay boy, 45.
No mercy. That's you.
God, I'm
Child's play.
Jake. Jake Jennings has ruined my brain.
I'll slice you to pieces. Now finish.
You fucking traitor! Stop being horny.
Can you snap her out of it?
Nothing about me, I'm right there. Let's try this.
The enemy's charged you.
Sure, I guess whatever. We're just doing whatever.
This will do the trick. I'll show you.
We don't have very many of these attempts. Did she join us when she's under a status effect? No.
There's no strength. This isn't good.
Oh my god.
Hikari-chan's been charmed. Can you snap her out of it?
Never mind.
Oh wait, actually. I was just doing another all-out attack and pray. We got the last one too. Ooh. You know what? Sure, let's take this. I'm assuming it's probably pretty good if it got that.
Doing pretty well.
Diva. Yukari, you shot Mitsuru in the face. That went pretty well, she says, putting away or pulling the arrow out of her eyeball so she can use it later. Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep running.
Hey, let's get the jump on that shadow.
Oh, that hit it. Good job. Back.
It's a rare shadow. Do your best to take it down. Radiant light of life.
Yeah, Yukari being like, that went really well. Diva, no, it did not.
I'm ready.
I'll show you.
Oh, wait.
That didn't work.
Yes, our Bella Beast, look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love and tell me on my back. There we go.
Nicely done, Takuba.
That was perfect, Yukari-chan.
The problem is that Japan also has conservative governments, and they're willing. Conservatives love to defund healthcare wherever they can. So, especially with the absolute fucking lunatic they have in charge right now, you can say that that's necessarily going to hold out.
What next? This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless in this situation. Yo! Just one left. 4 enemies taken out. You did
And to be fair, I live in an ostensibly first world country, and look at what my fucking government does. Like, non-American or non-Canadians, I think, really have an assumption that like Mark Carney's been doing something good for us because like he's had some very popular moments on the global stage, like with his Davos speech or whatever. Do not run away, you bitch. But like he's been doing some real damage to a lot of institutions here. He's defunded a lot of stuff. He's been pretty hard on austerity in a lot of ways. And our provincial governments basically all suck unless you live in fucking Manitoba, frankly, which like, yes, you get Wob Canoe. That's great. Unfortunately, that would also mean living in Manitoba. So like,
I've learned a new
you
skill.
kind of have to give them something, otherwise they will all just kill themselves. But like,
A
still.
victory well earned.
not enough for me to move there. Although, Alberta just
So this is where the stairs are.
actually let me find exactly what Alberta just did.
We gotta
'cause
keep
it's-
moving.
I want to get the wording right on this because it pisses me off to no end. No. Okay, so I was looking at Danielle Smith, and the second suggestion is Danielle Smith resignation. There's no way she's resigning. No, she's facing resignation calls, but she's always been facing resignation calls because everyone fucking hates her. 'Cause she's an evil piece of shit. Anyways, Boundary Commission. Yeah, she declined, or she denies that there were any sort of Yeah, so Alberta is redrawing its electoral map to turn it from, I think it's 87 seats right now to 91 seats. But it is like a very transparently partisan redistrict. Like it's very gerrymandered. They had sort of like, I think it was 3 different, it was like 3 different maps, something like that. I think was what it was like they drew like a couple different options, and that, or 2 options were like kind of normal, and then there was a third one that was a batshit right wing one that was like going to just feed the conservatives of victory. Yeah, it was a minority, or there's a minority report and a majority report on the situation in it, and like, And then, I don't know. I need to see where exactly these maps are. Wait, actually, hold on. I need to find it because, like, I know this is dumb to get distracted by in the middle of this, but also, like, it is actually kind of important, and it is really not getting great here. Yeah, they voted to ditch the electoral boundaries commission report to appoint their own commission and draw their own maps, which is just, I don't know. It's all really bad for democracy here, and like, there's not really a province that's doing super hot. But like, I don't want to live in Alberta. I have tried, like, and there's always people who are like, well, why don't you try and change it? Like, I fucking have, more than just about anybody else who complains about how they don't like how things are going. Like, in terms of trying to be involved in the public process, trying to campaign, trying to run for office, trying to do stuff, like, I tried. And I'm sort of at a point where it's like, I am not interested in sacrificing the quality of the entire rest of my life just so that people can continue to deliberately vote for everything to be worse. So like, I'm like, I'd still love to see good things here. I hope that like we see more good stuff, but like, oh my god, what is happening here?
Are you okay?
Holy shit, that's not great.
Shall I move to strike?
Anyways, but yeah, like,
I missed.
I don't know. I just get so burnt out because there's just so few people who care,
Do the trick.
and they are committed. People are committed to just letting things be worse, like actively voting for it to be worse, actively trying to make it worse, and that shit. Like, I don't know. There's only so much suffering I'm willing to put myself through for free, and like, and it is just especially frustrating to live in a province that has the capacity to do so much. We are a very wealthy province in terms of our resources, in terms of the options available to us. We are one of the only places on the planet that has not only this amount of natural resource that we have, with oil, with mineral resources, all that sort of stuff, but also like agricultural output. We have literally some of the best farmland on the planet. Currently it's under a golf course near Edmonton, but you know, story of the agricultural world. Let me get the longest fucking golf course.
Stay focused.
2 enemies defeated at once.
But like, truly, you look at a country like South Korea, which really doesn't have much to work with. Like, it has, like, its land is not very good for resources, and it's not like a dig or whatever. It's just like, objectively, like, they're playing from the back foot on every front, and look what they've managed to do with it. Like, geographically, they're in a pretty unfavorable position.
Now's the time.
Like, resource-wise, they're screwed. Like, compared to a lot of other countries that have access to more stuff. Agriculturally, they're not in a great position.
Work out there.
Like, but they were able to make it work. And the fact that Alberta can't make it work, despite the fact that we have the third largest oil reserves on the fucking planet, that we have some of the best agricultural land on the planet, that we
The
have,
treasure chest.
you know, as much as it gets cold here, we still have, oh, all right. We still have ultimately pretty good growing conditions a lot of the time. Climate change has kind of ruined that. Not that we're ever allowed to talk about that here because it's considered, you know, dangerous left-wing communist propaganda to acknowledge the fact that, you know, it's snow. The weather here is so atrocious that, like, we have had snow, then 28 degrees, then freezing. We're supposed to get up to 30, and then we're supposed to have more snow in late April. Like, it's ridiculous, but you can't call it climate change because then people here get mad about it and say that, like, well, you just hate the industry, which, like, I don't know. I am where I am in my life because of the oil and gas industry. My parents worked in it. Like, that obviously played a role in my life. Like, I don't deny that. I've never pretended that it's not a factor, but like, I'm also not just gonna eat shit for my entire life because a pipeline helped me out once in a while, like once upon a time. Like, I don't care. It's an industry. I care about the workers in it. I don't care about just like eating shit forever because of what was under the ground where I was born. But it feels like that's what we're stuck with. And people won't vote for better because they're like, well, anyone remotely progressive must, you know, hate the idea of our industry. and must want bad things for us, as opposed to like wanting better things for us by like, I don't know, diversifying our economy away from just being based on oil and gas. Which, like, look at the current situation. It's not that great to be reliant on oil and gas because we just get fucked by it constantly. Because Alberta is also the only major oil producer on the planet that does not own its oil. We allow private companies to take it and we do royalties. And we don't get very much. Actually, what is the royalty rate right now in Alberta? Hold on. Alberta oil royalty rate. Because whenever someone talks about doing a royalty review, everyone gets really, really angry about it. And, you know, because they're like, it's going to drive the oil companies away. You can't drive them away. They can't pack up shop like a fucking McDonald's and go get the oil somewhere else. And, like, there are limits to where the oil can come from. It is where the oil is. We kind of get to be picky about that shit. But, like, what is the rate, though? I want to know. Come on, load Government of Alberta website. Fuck you, Trump. I mean, fuck him. Fuck all of these people. Like, truly, so many people need to just die. I'm so tired of this. So, yeah. So, in Alberta, the royalty rate, during the pre-payout period, royalties are paid based on the percentage of gross revenues, ranging from 1% to 9%, depending on the price of oil. When oil is under $60 a barrel, or $55 a barrel, it's 1% of gross revenues. We take a royalty rate of 1% pre-payout. And then from $55 up to $120, it scales progressively up until the maximum of $120 a barrel or more. Royalty rate is 9% of gross revenues. Post-payout, the rate goes from 25% on the low end to 40% on the high end. It should be 100%. I don't like the oil and gas industry is not good for the planet. It's not good for a lot of stuff right now. And we have the capacity to move past it. Not that it's going to ever go completely away. There's too many products that rely on oil and gas byproducts, but like, you know, there's also room for horses in the world without them being relied on for all transportation. I did see the thing about the onion. Yeah. I don't think all the money's going to one, I think it's going to, or all the victims' families are involved in that. I don't think it's just one from what I saw, but either way, yeah, it is a good thing there. But like, yeah, even though I don't like the idea, like I don't love oil and gas because I'm a normal human being with a fucking psychosis who has a psychosexual relationship to the dead animal juices being pumped out of the ground. Like, it still should be owned by us. I don't know why I don't know why companies from Saudi Arabia and China and the United States get to own the oil that should belong to us. Because it doesn't happen anywhere else. In Saudi Arabia, like, sure, there are companies that work from America or whatever in Saudi Arabia, but Saudi Arabia owns the oil. Russia owns their oil. Venezuela owns their oil. Everyone else owns their oil, but we don't. We privatized all that shit because we're stupid. And so now we have hospitals in the wealthiest province in the country, or at least like the one with the most active resources and also the most favorable population for it, because we have a very young population that doesn't rely on our health centers as much. But like, they're still all overwhelmed. The Red Deer Hospital has still not been improved the way it needs to be. It's been decades of being overworked. But like, who cares? Because line must go up. I think it's also telling that Dan Olsen is also Albertan, if you watch Folding Ideas. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. It's just all deeply. God. Da, baby, da 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 da. Yeah. It's so depressing to live in a place that has all of the capacity to be one of the best places on earth. Yeah. Seeing the kind of shit that Alberta hospitals work with, you would think that our natural resource is like...
I'm ready.
What would even be a natural resource that we could have in abundance that would justify being as broke as we are? What's that like really shitty type of coal that Kosovo has? Like, that's the only thing that comes to mind. Like, we don't... Like, our oil is not the most useful strain of oil. Like, it's a heavier crude than most. I don't know if that would count as one that would be like as unhelpful.
Shall I move to strike?
Stab him, I guess. Stop distressing my people.
I have to do this.
Oh, okay. Well, bye, Yukari.
Best bet
But yeah, like, talk to anyone who works in healthcare in Alberta. Like, I was there, like, when there were wildcat strikes.
Good work out there.
I was out there with those, or with the nurses in our area, because that was the right thing to do. And then I had other people who worked in like semi-private healthcare or like these private clinics who are
Now then, let's get back
thought
to
they
work.
belonged in the NDP, which fuck them, who were like, no, we can't support wildcat strikes. That's not allowed. I think that nurses should be allowed to shoot 12 people a day, and they can double that if they're shooting politicians because of how they're treated. Like, frankly,
What's the plan?
because it kills nurses. The way that they're underfunded, the way they're undersupported, it literally does kill them. They die of stress, they die in their sleep. It is not that uncommon. Because they are sometimes kept up for these massively long shifts. They are not paid well enough. They don't get the support. And then every time, like, there was a controversy in Alberta at one point that was like, you know, a hospital expensed like ginger ale for the break room, and people were complaining that the nurses got fucking ginger ale. Which, like, I don't understand people. Like, this is, I think this is why politics is really about for me, because, like, I fundamentally don't understand the part of your brain that's like, yeah, the person who's responsible for making sure that me and my family members don't die and, like, has to clean up shit and vomit and blood all day, every day, that person shouldn't get a treat. Like, that person should get a free house. I don't know. Like, it's... This stuff pisses me off so much because you would find people who worked in healthcare who would still defend the way that they're treated. And it's like, well, it's not that bad. We can make it. Oh god. Oh god. Holy shit. This is not going too hot.
I have to do this.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay, I need to get back up.
Call for this.
Correct, Stitch. They are conservatives. They are stupid. That's how that works. Like, and this is also something like, another thing we need to steal from conservatives is we need to stop pretending that we have to respect the intelligence of our opposition, because they don't respect the intelligence of the left wing when it's correct. We don't have to respect them when they're deliberately wrong. I'll say the ad's gonna run for a second here, I'm sorry. We'll run a longer one in a second, probably after this is done.
Go for it.
I just want to sneezes.
There's only one left.
One enemy defeated. Good going, Karina. Our leader's dizzy. Now's the time.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, baby. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Baby. Da 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 da.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
That hurts.
Last one. Let's finish this.
Another. On your knees.
Good
All our
job.
enemies
Let's move
defeated.
on.
Good work out there.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
We've been exploring for so long down here. I didn't really anticipate spending this much time
Excellent.
in
Looks like we can.
Tartarus. Well, after this one's a border floor. Those are different has to get rid of a break. Okay. Nice, careful.
This is...
Can't progress any further. Make good headway. Yeah, we'll be able to run. That's not that bad though. We did pretty good there. New station will launch on the island. I don't even important to than her. I'm told to be part of it. I'm worried I have a bad feeling about this project. Oh, okay. Well, sure.
Whenever we return from Tartarus, Oh my!
Great artificial. It's quite impressive. You guys need more ones? We can get rid of the velvet room. Sure, I can do that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm...
Come to think of it.
You appear to have gained a new power. I believe they call it Theurgy. Now you become even stronger. You should be able to battle more efficiently and exclusively in multiple persona. Blah blah blah.
Very well then.
Or quite effectively. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we do get more of those. Gain certain personas. Use and testing required by raising certain personas. Interesting.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you?
Let's see if we can get something interesting in any of these.
I too.
Registering, I see. Is overriding except all registered. Are you in search of?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Level 23.
This persona is powerful. This persona, yes? This persona is powerful. This power might be too much for you. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful.
Oh my god, it's our diva! We get our diva. We have to merge that. Unicorn and Principality? That sounds
This
right.
would be a.
It seems no new power.
It's finally time.
I'm Narcissus. Now tell me, what is it like to gaze upon beauty and perfection? It's the blonde one that carried us to the end of the last one. Let me remind you that I want to get more.
This
This is one that I
power
do
might
wanna-
be too
oh.
much for you. Is this acceptable? This would be a wise. This persona, yes? Is this acceptable?
I don't like any of those options.
This would be a wise choice.
Oh, let me just. Okay. Because then we will do this with you.
Choose.
This persona is what do you wish to inherit?
Ooh, wait, yes, we do want growth.
It seems no new. Well, well, well.
Why is it not letting me skip this one? Are they doing something weird here? Oh. What the fuck?
Oh dear. Oh.
Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, oh dear is right. Yeah, no, not a fan of that. Let's find a way to merge you out of here. Fucking gross.
Looks like it did not turn out the way we expected.
Yeah, it sure didn't turn out the way I would have liked it to. Sexy dance. Okay, you know what? At least it has a sense of humor. Let's. Okay, they are all registered.
This is your progress so far.
I don't even remember who I merged Narcissus with to get that.
Please take. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours. Are you finished?
Oh, yeah, no, I wanted to self-use them.
I please choose the personas.
You can't control this one yet.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess I can't control this one yet.
This persona is powerful.
Sure it is.
This persona is. You can't control this one yet.
Can't even merge into anything I'd rather
This
have.
persona is powerful.
Who's I gonna merge Narcissus with though? Can't remember. Because I wanted to get.
Have you all the elements you need?
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What
we'll
do you
this.
wish to inherit?
Seems no new powers have been bestowed upon. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
I'm surprised Akira is back. I kind of figured that they wouldn't honestly bring her back after she sort of... She didn't quit, but she didn't take up the offer to keep going in her All-Stars.
What kind of persona do you desire?
This persona is powerful. You can't
Who was it
control
that we were
this
looking
one.
for
This
before?
persona is powerful. You can't control this one yet. This persona, yes? This would be a wise choice.
Fuck, I don't remember who I merged it with, though.
Please take a look.
Was it with slime?
Please take a
I don't
look.
think it was. Oh, no.
Does that persona catch your eye? This persona, yes? This
it Gorilla?
persona, you can't carry any more than that. Are you a...
Which will you choose?
This persona is powerful. You can't control this one yet. This persona is powerful. This persona is powerful.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Take all the
You know what, fine.
time you need.
Okay,
to
stop being
prepare
passive aggressive to me. I'm trying. I'm just gonna leave.
We
I
look-
don't mean to be here. But is it fashion?
Good day.
Alright, how many requests do we
Are
finish
you
here?
accepting a Oh my. Most excellent.
Sugar Key. King Frost, the Monarch of Snow.
Oh my. Wonderful. By all. Oh, yes.
Interesting as well. I'm buying premium fashion and Mitsubi's. And a place where people haven't gathered to
By
mingle.
all means.
Sure. Can you have a quiz? Exploring a triangular sword. Oh, right. Yeah, I do
By
remember
all
that.
means. Oh, yes.
There's
I
the
will await a
office.
oh, yes. I will await a report of success.
Let's
Very well.
leave. And then we'll leave here. We've been here long enough.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we were in there for like an hour and a half. Jesus, we didn't get very much done that I wanted to do. So speaking of, we are going to run an ad here real quick.
morning.
What's up with this music? Does this not sound a little bit, like, weird? Not even necessarily bad, just like weird vibes for the start of the school day. Anyways, okay, we're gonna run that ad real quickly and then we'll be right back. See you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. Let's see. This is true, there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. Then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. What do you think of Kirijo? What do you mean? Don't you think she sort of pushed Fugu into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have another or more persona users around, especially in battle, but thank you, Astian. Something just doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's fine. We're doing child soldier shit anyways. We might as well just go all in.
All right, I'm gonna keep
Our
going.
language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate when you know the meaning of a word but you can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, you're already shifting his seats too much, so let's
Listen,
how about you, let's see. Which phrase means being able to see things for what they really are? Keen eye.
yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Don't you? Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. She can turn the eye. Maybe. Except she doesn't, because she's like digging in there, or her heels on it. Goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial. I answered correctly. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Yeah, don't be superficial. Base all your entire impression on a person on how they answered a question correctly in class. I need to check this. Something for you.
By the way,
That doesn't make any sense. You gotta handle all that too. Is there anything you need?
what'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Wow, I love getting discounts on garbage.
What are you looking for?
Oh, okay, maybe not all of it's garbage.
Everything look good here? All right then. Running a little sale today. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Let me check when we get out of here.
Everything look good? It's all yours. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking for? That what you want? All right then.
You talk too much.
Hi Monokuma, how are you? Dance with me.
That what you want? All right then.
They go great. I'm gonna check and see how many of these I can maybe find on like Beat Saber when we're done here.
That
Wait,
what
that'd be
second
less.
thoughts? Everything look good here? All right then. Wanna? All right.
I'll take all
I'll
that.
take that. All done here?
Done.
Be seeing
I
you.
mean, this one wouldn't be a great Beat Saber one, but like this one, this probably. There's no way that. Also, yeah, it's Wild Duck Burger, so not quite Donald Duck, but close. Like, I can already in my head imagine the absolute war crime that this Beat Saber map would be. I never tried duck. There are a few that I kind of want to try out there. Like when I lived in Australia, I kind of wanted to try kangaroo meat, but also like, I can't remember if it was my cousin or my roommate who tried it.
Hey there.
But he was like, yeah, this kind of sucks. It's like really gross and tough, apparently. I don't think I've ever had duck though. Side host. Let everyone else know that too, would you? I'm not skipping or anything.
Last one. Go for it.
Don't see Miyamoto today either. Start my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa. Man, I keep running into you at the weirdest time.
Wow, you look like you're doing really good, Miyamoto. Back from the hospital.
You remembered what we talked about last time. Nothing gets past
That
you,
was like
eh?
2 days ago. Yes, I remember.
So, yeah.
What a
I
good
just got
friend.
back.
You have object
I had
permanence.
the results from my last exam. And well,
Oh, this is kind of maybe too sad for this.
You gotta be kidding. Why
Girl,
can't
did
I
your knee fall out? What happened to you? Take my shoulder. I probably shouldn't offer to carry him. I don't think that would go over well. Okay, so he didn't take your
Funny,
shoulder.
huh? All from just crouching down to tie my shoes. Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, and the rest of the
Yeah,
team,
just walk it off.
thanks,
Ooh.
man. Really
Sorry.
grateful to have you as a friend.
Miyamoto seems to really appreciate me. I feel like we're becoming closer.
Alright. I'm gonna go train by myself. Even if practice is over, can't skip out on training. Big meat's not that
I love
far
just like
off.
obliterating my ACL. I love the idea of not having functional legs beyond the age of 14. Great. Alright, Miyamoto went back to the dorm. Actually, what we were talking about earlier about like how companies don't realize how they should take care of their
Oh, it's
workers.
you. Welcome back.
One of the examples, I guess, of an industry realizing that that's actually not how anything works is gymnastics, where like after years of being like, we need to starve these 12-year-old girls to death, put them in the most abusive conditions imaginable, they were like, turns out if you like feed them properly and like let them maybe sleep ever or whatever and like train them beyond the age of 12, you can get some pretty good gymnasts out of it. Everyone being like, what a revolutionary idea. Starving children maybe aren't the best athletes of all time. Even though they were very impressive, you probably get them even better if you didn't do that to them. I feel like we could learn a lesson about that, or from that. That could apply to a lot of fields, but maybe not. That's so true. How can we raise skinny legends? There you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. I didn't need it in the first place, fucker. I do what I goddamn please. Yamagishi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need my help. But I did tell her not to let you go if both Akihiko and I are not available. I'm just worried something unexpected might happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. See you later. Foster intimacy, won't you move on? Oh wait, wrong button. Is Baby wanting to talk to us? No. I think it was Chihiro that I need to hang out with more just in general, right? Let me see something. Oh. No, not you. Justice. I think, is it Yuko or Fushimi that we have to hang out with more for this? I mean, I guess right now we only have one of them as an option anyway, so we might as well just go hang out with her. Not much else we can do.
Oh. Yes.
Stop by the library first. I really do enjoy talking to you. My bond grows stronger as we spend time together. Relationship will grow stronger soon.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I
What?
apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity
Yes,
to
we have.
make it up
What?
to
We
you
have
all.
gotten a tour of this building. It's a little late for that.
It couldn't hurt to do it anyway, just in case.
We've lived here for how many months now?
You never know if a certain someone might screw around blind and break something in here.
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet!
Oh my
So what, are we
God.
gonna get, like, Hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
This isn't Danganronpa, and you guys
You
didn't
are
kill
so
any of each other.
stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin.
That's all I've
Yamagishi,
learned about how to improve
follow
your
me.
access to facilities in a school environment. You gotta
Oh,
kill a classmate
okay.
and then not get away with it, and
Thank
then
you
everyone
for
else gets
setting this
access
up
to more
for
of the
me.
school. What
This is the communal kitchen.
do we actually have to use this now?
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
Oh no. A
I'm
tragedy
happy
that's
that-
being left off to
Hope
the
you ever come here to get
ellipses.
hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it. I'm good at everything.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
I don't care about eating a
But it's
balanced
not as
diet. I
cheap as
care
they make it out
about
to be.
whatever.
It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Okay, that's real as shit. Yukari, you're back on my good
Yukari-chan?
side.
Does that mean you know how to cook? Huh? Oh,
Honestly, one of the
I
only
mean,
things that makes me
I
like
can do it,
genuinely
I
wish I had a
guess,
like
but
a
I'm not
household
chef.
full of people that I had to
It's been a
cook for. Is
while,
that at least it
and
would
I've had my
justify
fair share
cooking
of
more.
embarrassments.
Who has access to the kitchen?
But with
Oh
a kitchen
no.
this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we can use this kitchen to make something. Like it
moving right
just
along. then.
absolute abomination.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Yep,
Wait,
just two
is
corpses
that a
in the
DVD
lounge. Everything's fine.
player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home.
Girl, why are you lugging around a combination VHS DVD player? You don't mind keeping it here? Or the kitchen rooms? Yeah,
I took it to my room.
it's honestly part of why I don't do leftovers, because I forget the leftovers exist.
I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
What I need to do is honestly get in the habit of just going for groceries like once a week.
It'd be a perfect place to
Just
sit
doing like
back and
a
watch.
small amount of grocery shopping instead of trying to always turn it into a big giant
Maybe
grocery
this
shopping
would
trip.
Be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
Goblin Cave.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus. Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
You probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to
I
the
still
next.
do find it kind of strange that like when they do the localization, they don't get rid of like the
Oh,
honorifics
by
that
the
don't
way,
really
Kiryu-just
translate
said hi.
over as well.
Are we allowed to
And
borrow
Jinbei,
those
be
books
careful.
on the
She
shelf
shot
in the back?
Mitsuru. She likes Mitsuru.
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are mwah, soft. When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading.
What are
way
you
late into
what are you
the
trying to do here, Junpei?
All you read is manga. I think manga is a respectable
Hey
form of
Semi,
literature.
how you doing?
Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
No,
People are always
he looks at the
coming and going
pictures.
from
He
the
doesn't
lounge,
read.
So I could see this place being less distracting.
Maybe able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, let's all read Dick Fight Island
Just
in
one thing,
the
Eeyore.
Naughta Lounge.
When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye, aye.
Hey.
Please. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep
I'm
moving
so
on.
jealous. I haven't gotten a good sleep in ages. I was talking about this earlier. yesterday was my one day off
We'd been
that I've
keeping
had
the
in ages
rooftop
without
off
having to like
limits,
work about
but
or worry about
recently
the
decided to open it up. The
without having to worry.
chairman
Oh
wanted
my
to
god.
start a small garden here.
Without having to worry about like computer stuff or other emergencies. So I was like, perfect. I'm gonna sleep in for like 14 hours. It's gonna be great. And then I got woken up at 8 o'clock by my upstairs neighbors screaming and fighting. And like, they were supposed to move out so long ago. And it's this whole fucking story where like somehow they've been allowed to stay. Because what's happened is that like this woman bought the apartment that they live in. So they were supposed to get kicked out because she was gonna move here. But then she, I think, has a custody dispute with her ex in like New Brunswick or in like Halifax, I think is where they're living right now. So she's staying in Halifax and she's letting these dumb fucks living above me, and I hope they can hear me. I know they can't because I feel pretty loud to be hear them through that floor. And I know this because I know exactly how loud they have to get for me to hear them. And oh god. Anyways, so they were supposed to move in, but then they couldn't. So now they're just letting these people stay here on a month-by-month basis. But like they need to be gone. It's been a year and a half, and like the problem is twofold because it's a woman, a man, and a kid, like a baby. She's been going through postpartum depression, and I know that because I have heard her screaming about it through the ceiling. And like this started in the week between Christmas and New Year's, not last year, but like 2024. So like when that started happening, it was like right before I started right before I like started working at the job I have now. But I was like, if you're up at 2 a.m. screaming about how you don't know what to do about life with your new baby, I'm not gonna like file a noise complaint. Like you're clearly going through it enough. I don't really know how to help in that scenario, but like I'm not gonna make it worse. But then it's been a year and a half screaming all hours of the day and night, and she just picks fights, and then I don't think she picks fights. I think her boyfriend or whatever riles her up and instigates her, and apparently will like call her while he's on his lunch break at work just to rile her up while she's at home. And I've heard that. But like it's just these horrible screaming matches. And like frankly what should happen is that she should have broken up with him and kicked him the fuck out, but I don't think she can because I don't think she can afford to live here or live anywhere by herself, which is really unfortunate. I don't think she has a great support system, and I feel bad for her. Like as much as she annoys me and as much as she's a shitty neighbor, like that's not her fault. Her partner is the shitty person by and large. But like I don't know, they will scream or like they'll cause these fights where everyone in the building can hear them screaming. And then at one point the building manager like emailed the owner and were like, hey, you need to get these people under control because like otherwise they need to leave. This is ridiculous. And he like went after her and was like, stop talking, like you don't get to talk about me. It's like, girl, you yelled loud enough from the 4th floor of the building for the 1st floor of the building to hear about it. At that point, you're talking about you. Anything else is everyone else trying to figure out what to do about it. But they were supposed to move out at the beginning of the month, and now they haven't. And then it's month by month. It's supposed to be that they live there until this woman from Eastern Canada comes in and kicks them out and like lives here herself. But also like, I'm not paying to live in a building like this. It's driving me the fucking
I
wall.
had no idea there was something like this up here.
And so the property
Is it
manager has
growing
kind of been like,
vegetables?
also my property manager
Boy, I can hear him now.
loves me.
Eat
She
your
thinks I'm
veggies.
just the most incredible person.
Jeez.
Like she literally will be like, yeah, like you lived here for years and I never heard a peep from you. No one ever complained about you. You never complained about anyone else. The fact that you have complained about this person is kind of proof that it's been bad. And like the fact that you were this pissed off is really proof it's this bad. And so she's like, yeah, I'm going to email the building owner or whatever the fuck and be like, you need to do something about this. Cause like the person who's least likely to complain is complaining constantly. And it's not even like I'm just like unique in this. Everyone on that floor routinely, independently complains to her about it. And I'm gonna start throwing rocks at them when I see them. Frankly, if his card didn't have a dash cam, I probably would have fucking keyed it by now.
Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
You okay doing this all on your own?
You're in charge now.
What, me? I don't know. Bad
Love
idea.
pink.
I tried to grow morning glories for a project in elementary school. Not a single
Okay,
one.
well, and I tried to hatch
But
chickens when I was in the
hey,
first grade with my
maybe
class,
this
and they
is
died
my
for the
chance
only
to
time that
give
teacher
another
ever
shot.
had.
I can help out from time to time, I guess.
They didn't die. That
The
the
more
eggs just never
time and
hatched,
care you put into this kind of work,
and she could not
the
figure out
better the
why, and it made us
results.
very sad. 'Cause she was like,
Cooperating
every
with
year
someone
I've done this
on
for 20 years, and
may
they've
be
always
worth your
they've
time.
always hatched, and then they didn't.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Now look at gardening the perfect end result.
That wraps up this,
Yeah. Let's head back down. No.
and that concludes the tour.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated.
I think there
to
was a
make
power
use of
outage or
those
something that
places.
killed the incubator for a little bit.
Did you get all that?
My
Anything
grandparents
you're
were
still
to take
unclear
them.
about?
I got everything done. I'm perfect. There's a balut.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable
I don't know if
one.
we're.
As
I
long
don't know
as
if we're in a
all
position to make
everything
balut out of those
considered,
eggs.
The dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
Also, can you imagine doing anything more
Never really
evil
done anything like this
in like a
before,
not actually evil way,
so
but
I'm
like
a little nervous.
in a way that's gonna fuck up so many households in the most annoying way, than like somehow managing to convince a bunch of like 6-year-olds to really love balut in like a place where that's not accessible. Like, oh my god, you're in like rural Alberta and you teach your class of first graders to love balut, and then they all go home to their parents and are like, I want to balut. We had it at school, and then the parents have to go Google what it is, and then they're like, can we not actually? And then the kids are really mad and upset that they never get to have their favorite food anymore.
I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Whatever, I'm chilling on my bed, don't mind my bed, mind your own bed. Yes, we gon' forget. I think maybe we will. I don't think I'm ever gonna try balut. I think I've just like. I feel like it's one of those things that you would have had to try when you're not really old enough to think about it and conceptualize it. I've heard. I almost wonder if that's not entirely true. But it does sound like the kind of story that if you have a family that eats balut, it definitely seems like something that you would get a story about, you know? I think we're going to end here for tonight just because, like, I know we could go a little bit further, but also... here. Ooh, that's rough. Jeez. Yeah, and, like, the thing is, I've had pretty good neighbors otherwise. I mean, like, good in the sense that I, like, basically never really encountered them because it's sort of a lot of people here are very busy and they don't tend to really spend that much time like in the building. Like we have common areas, we have like some shared patios, but no one ever uses them, which is kind of a shame. But like, I don't know. It's just not really, I guess, the environment for that sort of thing. We probably should. Dating? I can imagine, yeah. But also, yeah, I think like, oh God, why did that not work? Is my mouse turned off? What's happening here? Can we make this work? There we go. Jesus. Yes, thank you everybody for showing up. Let's see who we're gonna rate out to here. I would like it if my mouse would like stay functional the whole way across the screen. Can we please? Can we please? Okay. Hey. Chill today. God, I've not played Overwatch in a while. Who do we rate out to? Oh, we'll rate out to Kyoko. He's celebrating graduating. Not graduating VTuber, graduating from, or getting, yeah, university stuff. Yeah, we're going to do Overwatch on Sunday. Yeah, okay, so here's the raid messages. First raid message is for subscribers. Second one is for everybody else. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing oh, Kumutante, right. I don't know if I actually showed you guys the thumbnail I made for that, but I like it a lot. I think I did a good job with it. Hold on, let me find it if I can get it in time. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Kumutante. Friday's gonna be shooting. Saturday's gonna be some Beat Saber. And then Sunday's gonna be Overwatch. No saving it. Here's the thumbnail. It's kind of goofy, but I like it. But anyways, okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, I'll see you around again soon. Peace out. Goodbye. Abba. And say hi to Felix for me.